Hey everybody, I am coming making this video message, and I want to let you know to be very careful who you allow to have access to you when you know that you are not well. The reason why I'm making this video message is because there are a lot of people, not all, but there are a lot of people out here who knows they are not well, whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. And believe it or not, there are some people out here who can either pick up on, they can smell, or discern that you are not well. And they will come down the pipeline and try to have access to you, because a lot of people in these times, they are out for themselves. And when someone is out for themselves, they don't have conviction about coming into your life and tearing it apart, taking from you whatever it is that they can get. This happens because you may not be all the way together. And if you don't admit that you're all the way, if you don't admit that you are not well, somebody will be able to tell that you are not well by your conduct and by you allowing them to come into your life and pretty much do what they want. Now, you all may be shocked and say, well, I thought a lot of people already knew this by now. I thought a lot of people already know that you're supposed to bait certain people and you're supposed to peg them and you're supposed to vet them to see what they're on and to see what they're about. But unfortunately, a lot of people still are not doing this. And yes, you should have people who are in your life that bring out the best in you, people that uplift you, people that are very positive in your life. We all should have these types of people in our circle, but I'm not referring to those types of people. What I'm referring to is people who sometimes in friendships or sometimes romantically, they will allow people to come into their life and it causes some level of disturbance. And when the disturbance comes, some people don't understand why it's happening. It is happening because if someone can sense, because let me tell you, when somebody lays eyes on you or when somebody approaches you, they already know what you are about within a few minutes of talking to you. They may not know everything about you, but they can pick up on maybe if you are a weak person, maybe if you are vulnerable, if you are easygoing, if you are kind of negligent as far as your emotions go, if you're desperate, or if you're somebody that you like to have fun and you don't really ask a lot of questions, so you just want the company of someone, you just want a companion. Believe it or not, people know the way that you talk and the way that you conduct yourself. They know if you're going to be an easy target that they can come in and deal with or take from. And so overall, what I want you all to know in this video message is that you've got to be careful, because when you know that you are not well emotionally, you will look for somebody to complete you emotionally. You will look for somebody to make you feel good. You will look for somebody that will make you laugh and someone that will make you happy, but you don't look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is this: is this somebody that I see a future with? Is this somebody that I can trust? Is this somebody that only wants to take from me, but they are not willing to give me anything? Is this somebody that genuinely and sincerely cares about me? If I stopped giving them certain things that they want, if I stop allowing them to hang out with me, or I cater to them in whatever way, because it looks different for each individual person, would this person genuinely still like my company? Would they still enjoy calling me? Would they still enjoy talking to me? Would they still enjoy coming around me when I really don't have a lot to give them? See, the truth of the matter is also this: some people out here, although they may not be well spiritually, mentally, physically, or emotionally, they still really don't have a lot to give. They don't, because at the season they are in their life, so much trauma has gone on with them. So many different things has gone on. It may have even been a case with you who is watching this message. You may look at yourself and say, you know what? I am completely exhausted spiritually. I am completely drained. There is nothing in me right now. Or you may feel like there is nothing in you internally that you can offer anybody. That is why I'm telling you to be careful allowing certain people to come in when you know you are not well. It's one thing to have friends and have conversations with friends and you be cool with people. It's one thing to do that, because I do believe that everybody, no matter what state you're in and no matter what level you're at, you still should have some people around you that can check up on you, that can make sure you don't need anything, and people that you can reach out to if there is an immediate need or some type of resource that you need. But I want you all to know that when you know that you are really not well, you will sometimes allow certain people to connect with you, because you are looking for some level of happiness. You are looking for maybe a companion. You are looking for some level of comfort. And so if you know that you have not addressed and dealt with either your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, then just be careful. Be very mindful about letting someone come into your life and take up that space where there's a void. That's the whole point. Just be careful with that, because so many women, I've even talked to certain women that I've had one-on-ones with, and some of them, they have gotten drained and taken through simply because they were at a place where mentally and spiritually and even emotionally there is a void there, and they want to fill the void. And the way that they fill the void is by looking to a man. They look to a man, they wait for a man to come and rescue them, or they even look for certain friends. They'll look for certain friends, they'll allow people that they know are not good people to come into their life just to pass the time, just to fill a space, just to fill a void. It's something to do in the meantime. But when you heal yourself spiritually, when you heal yourself mentally, when you heal yourself emotionally, there are certain things that you no longer allow to happen in your life. One of the things is you are particular about who you let come in. You are particular about things that you share with certain people. You are very adamant about setting boundaries with people. When you do not set boundaries with people, you'll allow somebody to come into your life and talk to you a certain type of way. They can treat you a certain type of way. They can put you on the back burner and not make you the priority. But a healed man or a healed woman, you know exactly what it is that you want, and you know who it is you want to share things with pertaining to your life. So if you all don't take anything else away from this message, just take away the fact that when someone approaches you, if you have the opportunity to meet new friends, if you have an opportunity as a single man or a single woman, and you're out and about and someone approaches you and they say that they want to get to know you, or they want to exchange numbers, or someone says that you appear like you're really cool and they just want to get to know you and spend time with you, if you know that you are weak in those areas that I named, I'll say it again: mentally, spiritually, emotionally, or even physically. If you know that things are not up to par, and you know that you are in a certain space, just be mindful of that. Just be careful, because I know that there are some people, and if all of us tell the truth, we have probably over the course of our lives had someone who came in on a certain chapter of our life and they helped things to be better. Now, God is the ultimate source that we should depend on and go to give us peace and to give us joy and deliverance and to heal us. But on this earth, Some people will come into your life and they will help you to be better. But a lot of you all, you may miss the mark. And you will miss the mark if you are in a place of desperation. If you are in a place of desperation and you just want someone to take claim to you, or you just are desperate for a companion, or you fear getting older, or you fear like, oh man, we're in the end times and I know the Lord is coming back soon, I gotta hurry up and rush and get this done. Because believe it or not, some of you all may think that's lame and that's a little bit far-fetched, but this is a real thing. A lot of people have end times anxiety, and they are afraid, genuinely, they are afraid that, hey, if they don't make certain decisions to hurry up and get married, or hurry up and find a companion, or experience certain things, that they would have lived this life and it was pointless. And so overall, again, what I want you all to know is to just be mindful of who you let come in. Be careful who you allow to come down the pipeline, because people can tell when they are having a conversation with you where you are. They may miss some things, but the way that you're talking, things that you are allowing, this is why you got to tell people. Now, I'm going to just include myself in this just really briefly. But like when I'm out and about in public and there is a man that approaches me and they say, hey, beautiful, hey, Miss Lady, I want to get to know you. Can I have your number? I don't give them my number. You know, I will tell them to give me their number, and then I may pray on it, or I'll make the decision if I want to call them later on. Okay, and so I'm just telling you all just that quick thing about myself, because I think if more people did this, you would be able to categorize and prioritize who is worthy enough to come into your life and your personal space. That's the video message. Well, guys, it's time for me to go because I have some other things to do, the Lord willing. I will be back with another video message. If any one of you have taken offense to anything I spoke about in this video message, it's okay. It's all right. I'm not worried about it. I am not concerned, because I know you will forgive me in the morning.